Hi, Wasa.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm good. And you?
Yeah, very good. Nice to see your big smile. The
Nice
the
to see you.
Thai the Thai smile.
Yes, everyone's mine.
Yeah, very true. So tell me, I'm very excited to interview you because you're based in Chiang Mai, and Chiang Mai is the paradise for bikers, the 1,000 corners, and a lot of people and a lot of motorcycle riders in Asia in particular. They love to go to Thailand, and I went to Krabi Bike Week myself, and I went also to the Pattaya Bike Week, but I haven't had a chance yet to go to Chiang Mai, so that's definitely on my to-go list. Um, so first, I would like to ask you a questions about how you came to motorcycling. What brought you to motorcycling in the first place?
Mm, okay. When I start riding a motorbike, 2015, before I am a pillion, my boyfriend, he rode CBX. He invited me to join the motorbike world. Before, I don't understand what that is it, and I'm so scary because I think riding motorbike is so dangerous. But after I spent a time 1 year join together with them, be pillion. Next year, I said like, oh, I would like to ride myself together with you. That is my start. Mhm. And after that, he asking me for my birthday present in that year, 2015. I'm looking for the bike this suitable for me, but I cannot I try many kind of the bike in that time. When I start looking for the motorbike, looking for the information, anything in the internet, I found the GS Trophy. They have the first year for the female come to join. Look interesting for me. I think, oh, I would like that bike. That bike is 1200 GS. It's so bigger for me. He said like, oh, it's so big for you. And he suggests me for another one, 700. And he gave me a present, BMW 700 for my birthday. That is start for me for the motorcycle world. Mhm.
Very, very nice birthday present, huh? Very nice. Okay, and so what is your biggest dream, your motorcycle dream? Now
I
that you have
think
the bike.
well, when he gave me 700 GS, that is the biggest for me. Uh-huh. Yes, but more challenging for me is the BMW 1200 for me. But I think it's my dream come true already because I have to got a 700 GS and I have to join with the GS trophy. Uh-huh. If
Yes,
you
so
ask, yeah, but for me now, I think people get the dream, and when they get the dream come true, they have next the dream, right? Now I think I'm interested in the enduro, uh, and I'm quite more challenging with Husqvarna.
okay, so how did you actually learn to ride such big bike? How did you learn?
The first time when I got a BMW, I joined with the enduro park. The client from BMW, they support for the course. Uh-huh. But after that, I joined in the event in Thailand. They have a event from the BMW Club, Northern Club. In Adventure, the people in Adventure, they try to organize the training a lot in that time. I joined I try to join every event.
Okay, so you were basically, you bought the bike, you got the bike first, and then you trained on it and you went to events to have additional training.
Yes.
Okay, and yes.
Yes, the people said you are crazy because you like your bike you fall a lot. Your bike crashing on the ground on the gravel, and people said, "Oh, it's so bad when you took the bike on the off road." But I think different. I think when we get a bike in that style, we should use this, and know how the bike can do. Not just for like a parking in the garage or looking like, oh, your bike is so beautiful. Okay, take the bike to the coffee shop, let's go back. No, it's not my style.
Yeah, very true, very true. It's a good. It's true that there are a lot of people, they buy a very nice bike and then they live in the garage and they look, oh, it looks nice. Or you have the bike just to go shopping, around the house and then come back. So yeah,
Yes.
I agree with you. But it's good that you had the possibility to have training and you became actually very good, because you mentioned earlier one of your dreams was to take part in the GS Trophy. And so you took part in the GS Trophy in 2017 in South Africa. South Africa, correct?
Yes.
So
Correct.
can you tell us about that experience? What did you enjoy? What did you learn? What friends did you make and how did you perform? Tell us about the whole experience of GS Trophy.
For the GS Trophy, it's a good opportunity for me. When I get qualified from Thailand, I'm got a winner and I join in South Africa, right? I think the GS Trophy is more than the motorbike event. The GS Trophy gave me a lot. Like if you riding a motorbike, not just ride on the bike, you have to thinking about the bike before you ride. You could do like a thinking, oh, you should to do which one, the first one, two, three, or get a process before riding. Before I didn't think about the ride that much, just keep going, going, going. But the GS Trophy gave me in my mind, I have to start with you take the glove. You should to put the glove where is it? The helmet should to where is it? Everything like a little bit detail, but more important. Yeah, I think that's one point that I get from the GS Trophy. Thinking before riding. Yes. And I met a lot of the women riding the motorbike. They are get more inspiration and more power. They
So
so
how
enjoy.
many women were taking part in this trophy?
23.
23 women over how
Yes,
many participants? How many participants in total?
yes, 23 women from many country, and they
But
get a two team. The
yeah, but
winner only two team.
yes, but 23 women and how many men? How many participants in total?
Okay, the GS Trophy female qualified in that year 2016. 23 women around the world come to join. They get two teams, three people in one team to join in the event. In that time, I think more than 15 teams around the world to join, and only two teams for the women come to join.
Okay, and so you were one of them, and the two teams of women, where were they from?
After I joined with them in South Africa, they qualify and they get six women to join in Mongolia. They are from Australia, French, America.
Okay, and were there any women from Asia taking part?
No,
Just
but
for
Thai.
qualification. Thai?
Because they have 2 rounds. The first 23 people, and they get in the 9 people and get 3. Kai, she from Malaysia. She can get in the second round. Mhm. Mhm. Very good.
Yes, was it Thai Zabidin?
Yes,
Yeah, I know her. I know she took part in the GS Trophy.
yes, and she qualified for last year again in Mongolia. Oh, in Mexico. Sorry.
Okay, very nice. So I know you wrote about it and you trained a lot for it, right? And I saw you organize some training as well to encourage women to improve their skills, right? So there is a Honda Enduro Park in Chiang Mai. So can you tell us a bit more what you are doing there and how you encourage other women to take up motorcycling?
Okay, for the riding, I joined with Honda Sailing Riding Park Chiang Mai. Try to get a training skill for the woman and for the man as well. Because I think when you riding a motorbike, you should to riding in a correctly, not just only riding. You should to know how the facility of your bike, and you can use the bike in 100% and safety when you ride on the road. Mhm.
Yeah, especially in Asia, it can be quite dangerous
Yes,
because a lot of people can buy motorcycles, big
yes,
motorcycles,
yes. In Thailand,
um,
will.
with no license, or sometimes they don't take license, or if they take license, sometimes it's not enough. They know how to ride the bike, but they don't know how to ride safely in the traffic,
Yes,
especially crazy traffic like in Asia, India, Thailand, Malaysia, you know.
yes,
So you're right. It's a really important issue to tackle. Learning how to prepare the bike, how to use the bike, but
yes,
also learning how to ride with the road traffic dangers.
yes, exactly.
Um, and do you have many women who come for the training, who come to learn how to ride motorcycles?
In 2 years ago, I do training. People around 20 women come to join. Mhm.
And how long was the training? How long do you do the training for?
In 2018, 20 women come to join. We have a training 4 day, but not in the same time. We start every Saturday. Saturday in the month 4 time. And this last time, I'm organized to the training Gymkhana lady, and I invite the men come to join together. The people respond, more than 20 people as well come to join, and we do a training half day.
Very nice. So you also ride on the road? You do tours or mainly off-road, enduro, or do you also go to do tours on the road?
Uh, I got a tour guide license. I can manage for the 3 things. The first I done for the private enduro tour for the people who want to riding in off road. The second one for the scooter tour for the beginner. You want to know how to learning riding scooter on road. And the third, I do a private tour like a family or the Cuba, come to join travel together.
Okay, and last one is on motorcycle as well, or is by car?
Pardon?
The last one, the family tour, is it motorcycle as well?
Like a custom tour. I have been the experience one family, the father and the mother, they can riding and they take the client, they take their children. It's the pillion come to join. Mhm.
The children are the pillions.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
student is the pillion. Mm.
Nice, nice family tour, motorcycle family tour.
Yes.
Very nice. So when you do tours, do you prefer to ride with women or do you prefer to ride with men or both?
The boat.
Both. Nice. So you are also so it's funny because you are a biker and also a baker. A
Yes.
biker and baker. So what do you enjoy most in those two activities?
Mm. Before I met the motorbike, work in the hostel and I do some the bakery. That thing I think I love the most. But after I found the motorbike look like a nowadays look like a my soulmate. When I do the daily life, I begging like a normal people working. But when I took the bike, I think I'm look like a Cinderella because motorbike like my dream. When I hit on the road, going out with the motorbike, I will feel free, relax, and like riding with my soulmate. That is I cannot live without motorbike. Mm. And the real life is my bakery. I cannot choose which one is the most important, but the both the most like a balance for my life. Mm.
So bakery is to make money and biking is to be happy.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
exactly.
I understand. And sometimes do you think that you would like to also be able to make money and be able to do motorcycling all the time and to make money from motorcycling and also as a passion? Do you think that sometimes?
Mm, um, for the motorbike, I didn't take a lot of money because nowadays it's like a COVID, right? Uh-huh. Before I do the tour in 2019, it's okay. Uh-huh. But nowadays so difficult to do like that. But for me nowadays I can spend much more money with the bakery. But for the tour, it's like my passion and like my second job. But if in the future I want the the tour and the activity from the people come to visit in the north of Thailand for riding is make more money and spend like my passion and motorbike is ride together. Hmm.
Nice. Okay. You have this organization which is called Ride Horizon. Um, so is that this organization you're using when you organize tour? Can you tell us a little bit more about what is Ride Horizon?
Okay, the Ride Horizon is a brand because before I start riding with my boyfriend, we looking for the t-shirt that we love, like a t-shirt for the motorbike style. He said like, oh, why we don't do something like the t-shirt that we love it. The start from that one. But now today, my boyfriend, he passed away already. but not for the accident. He passed away because asthma in 2016. Mhm. I try to keep the Ride Horizon going, like a event or do something is like a good, it's an activity, has the people happy, has the people useful for them. Uh, and like for remind him as well. The last year, 2019, I writing for him. I joined together with WRWR, ambassador for the Thailand chapter. Mhm. I think when the people writing should to writing for something, you should to have like a purpose for writing. Where for me, I write for Ride Horizon. I do everything for Ride Horizon, and not only for me, for the people who riding a motorcycle as well.
It's very nice. So Ride Horizon is the brand to keep alive your love and to ride with a purpose. Very nice. Okay.
Thank you.
And there's something that you wrote on your website that I found very interesting. You wrote, "Ride together, strong together, keep going and grow up. Being single doesn't mean you are weak. It means you are strong enough to wait for what you deserve." And I find it very beautiful. I was wondering, so I understand, unfortunately, you lost your big love. And I was wondering, why did you share that powerful message? What is it behind? Why did you feel the need to share that very beautiful message?
Yeah, because when I lost my boyfriend, I think I cannot stay my life in the same. I'm go down. I'm so sad. Everything but look upset for me. I can still alive, but I'm looking at the bike. Oh, I have a bike. I have I told you like before the bike look like my soulmate. Uh-huh. I think the people, everyone in the world, they upset, they lose the something from the any situation. Everyone different. Uh-huh. But I think if they got something, for me, the motorbike, I would like to sharing for the encouraging, meaningful for the people. Like you didn't only one person get the bad experience or the lose yourself. Me too. And I would like to people get stronger and looking for something, the meaning and the real passion. The people didn't like only keep going, focus on the motorbike like me. No, looking for something you love it, the really love it for you. That's it. And my for me motorbike, I would like to sharing like that. Mm-hmm.
That's a very nice message. And yeah, I agree. For you or for me, that meaning, that passion, that thing that make us happy is motorcycling. For others, it might be something else. But at least get something in your life that makes you happy, that makes you smile, that gives meaning to your life.
Yes, anything. But for me, it's a motorbike, and I would like people like encourage and like a more power, more strong, and keep going, keep focused on your way. Mhm.
So how many, when you did the WRWR, you know, when you were the ambassador for WRWR, how many women riders were with you? How many Thai women riders join?
In Thailand, we have a special because we took a two leg. The WR passed to Burma and come to Thailand. I have to pass the baton to the Lao, and the Lao, she will pass the baton to the Vietnam, Cambodia, and come to the northeast of Thailand for the second leg. Not they are in Thailand different from other country, right? I have to organize to contact with the girl. I organize contact together the first leg. We join together Biker Chic Thailand. The Biker Chic, she live in the north, like a northern Biker Chic in Thailand. They come to join the first leg. More than 20 women ride together. I come to pick up the baton from Tak. It's so difficult because in that time Burma has a problem, but Anna, she is the ambassador from the Burma. She very strong and she try to organize like so appreciate.
Yeah, and so you know Anne, the
Yes.
ambassador for Myanmar, she's the
Yes.
one organizing a motorcycle tour for 3W for my company. She's organizing the tour in Myanmar. So there is, I did an interview with her as well before. So yeah, she's very strong and passionate as well.
Yes. In that time, Burma has a flooding, like so difficult to come here, but she tried to organize until cross the border. And I have a friend from Tak pick up the border and pass to me. After that, we passed together with Biker Chic to Nan in the next day. And after that, from Laos, Nilamon, she come alone from Laos and she will come to pick up from Laos and pass to Cambodia. I cannot take a baton from the Northeast. When I post in the Facebook, in the connection, in the internet, I got one girl, so interesting. She is not Thai people. She is the Japanese people who live in Thailand, Bangkok. She said immediately when I put the message, who can help me to pick up the baton from the Northeast? She said, yes, I can. And she try and she do.
Nice.
Very good. Yeah. And
so
we have an appointment at Hua Hin. She come to pick up the baton from the Northeast and ride from the Northeast to Hua Hin, like in the middle of Thailand. I ride from Chiang Mai to see her in Hua Hin, and we ride together, pass baton to Malaysia together.
So how did you feel during those rides, riding with those women that you didn't know and meeting, you know, those women from one border to the other and riding with these Japanese women? How did you feel?
I'm feel exciting to meet them because but for me, everything is positive for me because if the people love to riding, they have something like one thing that we love the same. It's good for us, right? And when I join together with Megumi, she from Japanese, she quite like easy in everything. I'm so happy to join with her. She can eat anything. She can sleep anywhere. She's so good, and she riding very good as well.
Yeah, I think that's something common in many women riders. They are easygoing. They like nature. They are easy to connect with, right? And and also they are safer. Sometimes when I ride with women, I feel more safe because I know that they are a little bit more responsible and they like to enjoy the road, you know. And yeah, but it's true. All my most of my female rider friends, They're really easygoing, really easygoing.
Ah,
That's why I
yeah.
love to travel with them, you know?
Mm.
Really cool. So, yeah, well, ending on those words, I really hope we can write together next year.
Oh,
Um,
oh.
yes, again, as I told you, I mean, there are so many places to go, right? But I really feel like going to Chiang Mai, definitely. And we need to talk again about a trip together. But thank you so much for sharing your experience in this interview. It was
Yes.
super nice chatting with you. And yeah, I'll see you again soon.
See you. Thank you so much.
See you.
Thank you.